Dogs are supposed to be man's best friend. Like, you expect your friends, your lover, humans are going to betray you. Dogs are not. About 2 years ago, I went down to the shelter and I rescued a little beautiful blue-eyed pit, Roxy. She was malnourished. I raised her up. Everybody said I was crazy. And I know Pitbulls get a bad name. And honestly, I think most of that comes from the rapper, Mr. Worldwide. Fucking sucks. So I wasn't buying that shit. I bring her home and everybody's like, are you crazy? That thing's gonna snap one day and kill you. You ain't scared of that? And I was like, pfft. I go to sleep every night with that same fear about my wife. And we have sex. Honestly though, I just didn't believe that shit, you know? It's not about the breed. It's how you bring them up. It's all about the surroundings. Same with a kid. Because there are certain people who are way more fucked up than any dog has ever been. And it's because of how they were raised. Or so I thought. Almost 2 years, I never had any problems with her, okay? She was a sweetheart. Alright, she was very protective of my wife and kids. Everything you would want in a dog. We watched Ice Road Truckers together. Almost every day. She was my best friend, dude. She never licked my balls or nothing, but she woulda. None of us ever expected this, you know? But I would let my kids out, and they would play on the swing set, and I would watch them, and I would let Roxy out, and she would chase squirrels. And then one day, while they were out there, I had to go and take a doo-doo. Okay? I took my eyes off of them. 20 minutes. I hear my kids screaming outside, which is what they do. But I go out there and check, and I see Roxy had knocked 2 boards out of the privacy fence down, and she was gone. My kids are going crazy. This is a new fence. She busted it down. So I was like, what the hell happened? My son's like, I don't know. She busted down the fence and ran. So he was no help. But I was worried because we live in a subdivision and people see a pit bull running around, they get scared. And I didn't want anything to happen to her. But about a half hour later, I found her, and she was at this elderly lady's house down the road. She's always sitting on her porch. And I walked up, there she was, chomping down. I was just in shock. I was like, oh my God, is that a fucking New York strip, bitch? I said, what the hell's going on here? She's like, well, she just wandered up. I figured I'd feed her. I was like, a steak? Who the hell are you, Ruth Chris? I was like, Roxy, come on home. And she wouldn't leave. She wanted to stay. She's like, well, if she wants to stay, it'll be all right. I ain't got no company. I said, I ain't giving you my dog. But she wouldn't leave. Over a well-done steak beef jerky. Bitch, I would have gave you a ribeye. Man, everybody was right. Okay, they'll turn on you. But it's fine. I mean, she's not going to be alive much longer. What are you going to do, come crawling back? Slut. I just hope you have the History Channel, bitch.